So I've got here is a Beomat clay target launcher in the shop here. I'm going to be looking it over to see what's wrong with it and make it functional again, go through it and take care of all the maintenance issues it may have. I already know it's missing a capacitor, a motor start capacitor inside this enclosure. I've got one to install, and just looking it over. I don't really know a lot about these machines, but you know, it's electromechanical, so not a lot going on, I think. A couple of springs, a couple of motors. This is the launching arm here. It's temporarily stuck in there. It needs to be bolted in place. There's a giant spring up under here, right here. That's what throws the arm, and the motor just winds it back. This thing here, these are shims that you can use to adjust the tension of the spring. You just put a bar in here and lever it on against this groove, pull it out and drop in shims or remove shims. Not sure what's going on inside of here, but it's got 4-wire hookup, and I think I'm pretty sure it's 120 volt on these wires, and I think the red is the signal, but I want to confirm all that before I fire it up. I think there may be some timing modules inside here. I haven't opened that up yet, but I do like how it has all these real subtle adjustments of the plate. Looks very well thought out. And this switch here tends to be one that seems to need adjustment from time to time. You can adjust the spring, the switch forward and back and up and down. And just looking it over. I know the carousel comes off, and I may need to pull that out to grease it. But the first thing I'm going to do is just kind of clean it up. It's got, I'm not sure what all that is on it, but I understand from reading this is a clutch, an electromagnetic clutch, and this is a plate you remove to adjust the spacing of the plate disc. Inside here is a relay and the motor start capacitor. And here again are some more of these nice adjustment features. Looks like you can adjust the plate. And there's a pretty cool. I'll be getting into it in depth and seeing what all is going on with it. And once I get it repaired, here's another really nice. I'll probably oil these up so that they can freely move. You can see it's been welded there. I don't know if that was after the part, after or before. Looks like factory work, I guess. There's the counter. So yeah, there's a few things I need to study and figure out what they do. But it's a nice, interesting project. I've got it mounted on a hydraulic table so I can walk all around it easily. This red guard, it was off when I got it, but all the screws are there. And understand that this is a metric machine. That's nice. I have no idea how old it is. I would guess from the 70s or 80s maybe. But I like it. Nice.